Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. This is my first video in 2026, and in today's video we shall be diving into a more powerful but overlooked Osint technique that is exploiting anonymous SMB shares. So actually many organizations, they unknowingly expose file shares to the public without authentication. That is creating a goldmine for information for investigators, security researchers, as well as, unfortunately, the attackers. So now, through these open SMB services, you can uncover sensitive documents, internal structures, usernames, and as well as other credentials. So in this demonstration, I'll be showing you how anonymous SMB shares work, how to identify vulnerable targets, and how this information can be leveraged in real-world intelligence gathering. This is strictly for educational and defensive purposes only, because if you get caught, then if you misuse whatever we are teaching you here, you don't deserve to watch this channel. So thank you. Let's dive in. We shall be starting some open source intelligence on Shodan and try to figure out the printers or any other device that has got SMB enabled, so that we can be able to see whether we can be able to have anonymous SMB shares so that we can log in without any credentials. Thank you. Let's start. So we have got, this is my LinkedIn. If you want to follow me on LinkedIn, please, you can follow me. Now, let me close all this. Let me close all this and begin afresh. So let's go to shodan.io. You can use either Shodan or for fast search engine. So let me log in with Google. Let me log in with Google. This is my emails. So now we have got Shodan. So you know SMB port is port 445. So we can say port it's 445, and we have got this query already. I have done it. You can say a country, whatever country, or you can even remove this and then check all SMB shares. So all those that have authentication disabled, then we can see which shared folders or shared drives that you can be able to find. If you can traverse across here, then you can actually find out those that have files inside, or those that are actually vulnerable. If you remember, we had several cyber attacks that happened as a result of SMB shares, such as, if you remember, the Eternal Blue double parser exploit, as well as the one that was used in WannaCry, as well as many other malware. They relied on SMB shares to have self-propagation inside the network. So now we have got this one. So for us to exploit this, we can make use of the tool called smbclient. So we have smbclient. If you have smbclient, a way to exploit an IP address, try to figure out whether you can log in or not. So this is the syntax. If you have this IP address, then you can copy an IP address right here. So you can see this is here we have got the drives that are actually available for connection. So now let's try to copy this IP address and then paste it here. Then try to go for admin. You can see admin remote. So let's try to come here and then try to see whether we can have access to this directory. So there we go. and if we are lucky, then we will have access to the files. So connection failed. Okay, so no problem, we can check any other. So let's come here and let's try to see whether we can be able to be lucky enough to get access to this directory. So then let's come in. So now let's try to see. Okay, now we are unable to see whatever we want, but let me exit here. Let me exit. But as for, you can traverse across any other IP address so that you can be able to find, because this one is in Israel. So I had access to this one because I country ls. So remember, in this case, you can, so I found this one, so I used this IP address, then I found out that it was successfully, it helped us to successfully log into this device. So if you come here and then paste the IP address, so we have got this directory. Let's try to see. Okay, so let's try to sort of log in. Then we don't have the password, so anonymous login successful. So if you can, then you have access to this device, so you can go for help, whatever you want. So these are the list of the commands that you can run against the device. So apart from that, you can also use even Metasploit if you want. Then you have different ways to exploit these devices. So this is not what I suggest. If you have your public facing devices, then you have got this type of a protocol enabled specifically for those that are port forwarded. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, or even follow me on other social media platforms. Thank you guys. Peace.